Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. Now let's get started. Roman Reigns' return to WWE TV at SummerSlam 2024 evoked a loud reaction from fans, establishing his status as a babyface. The original Tribal Chief returned during the Bloodline Rules match between Solo Sikoa and Cody Rhodes and laid out his former enforcer. However, the former Universal Champion was again written off television following an attack from Jacob Fatu and company during an episode of SmackDown a few weeks ago. As fans await the reunion of Roman and Paul Heyman on WWE TV, the duo is set to make an appearance on Bloomberg's Power Players in New York City on September 5th. On Wednesday, September 4th, Roman took to his Instagram stories and shared Heyman's reaction to Bloomberg Live's post ahead of the event. #PowerPlayers returns, this time in New York. Don't miss conversations with Ed Arad, at Stephen Curry 30, at Roman Reigns, and more broadcasting live September 5th starting at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, Bloomberg Live's post read. Cody Rhodes comments on what Roman Reigns predicted about him ahead of WWE WrestleMania XL at WrestleMania XL. The American Nightmare defeated Roman Reigns in the main event of Night 2 to become the undisputed WWE Universal Champion for the first time in his career. Since then, Cody Rhodes has proved to be a workhorse champion, as he has defended his title several times on television and in live events. The American Nightmare recently retained the gold against Kevin Owens at Bash in Berlin. During the post-show press conference, the 39-year-old recalled Roman Reigns' prediction about him ahead of WrestleMania XL. The original Tribal Chief had predicted that Cody would get tired after reaching the top of the mountain in the company. While Cody asserted he hated the T-word, the SmackDown superstar admitted there was some truth to what the erstwhile Big Dog said. "I remember Roman Reigns saying something to me in an interview face-to-face. He was talking about the idea that if I was to get to the edge of the mountain and actually do this, I would be really tired. And I don't like the T-word at all. I don't believe in it in our industry. I think the grind is a good thing. But I can say there was definitely some truth to what he was saying," he said. Bad Blood is scheduled to air live from Cody Rhodes' home state of Georgia on October 5th. It will be interesting to see which star steps up to challenge the undisputed WWE Champion at the upcoming PLE. For months, Roman Reigns had been relatively quiet on social media. His usual dominance of the WWE scene was still intact, but his online presence had noticeably diminished. Many speculated that the Tribal Chief was simply enjoying some time off after carrying the company for the better part of the last 3 years. Others whispered that Reigns was planning something monumental, something outside of the WWE universe. When Roman Reigns finally broke his silence, it was on a platform where millions of fans had waited eagerly for any news from the head of the table. His cryptic post, just a few lines long, sent shockwaves through the wrestling and entertainment worlds alike. "It's time. You've waited long enough. Next month, a reunion with someone you all know. Something special. Stay tuned." The rumors began swirling instantly. Who could Roman be referring to? What reunion was in the works? And more importantly, why was it happening outside of WWE? Was it a wrestling-related event, or was Reigns branching out into something else, such as Hollywood? Within hours, fans speculated on the identity of the major star Roman alluded to. John Cena? The Rock? Someone from his Bloodline faction? Maybe even someone from his pre-WWE days. However, the biggest clue came when fans noticed that Reigns had liked a post from Jason Momoa's Instagram the same day he sent out his tweet. The internet exploded at the prospect of the two powerhouses, both physically and culturally, joining forces. Roman Reigns and Jason Momoa shared striking similarities. Both hailed from Polynesian heritage, both were massive stars in their respective fields, and both exuded an aura of raw power and charisma. The mere idea of them working together instantly captured the imagination of millions of fans. But the question remained, what was the project? 2 days later, Roman posted again, this time with a short teaser video. A montage played, flashes of Roman standing tall in WWE rings, his reign as the undisputed WWE Universal Champion highlighted. Interspersed between those clips were images of Momoa from various action scenes in movies like Aquaman and Dune. As the video built to its climax, the screen faded to black, and the words "Two Titans, One Mission, Coming Soon" appeared in bold letters. The wrestling community was buzzing. Roman Reigns had successfully teased what could be one of the biggest crossovers between wrestling and Hollywood. Was it a movie? A television show? Or could it be something even bigger, like a global brand partnership? Roman's next post came just a few days later, finally offering the details fans had been clamoring for. It wasn't a WWE event or a new Hollywood blockbuster. Instead, it was a limited docuseries titled Bloodlines, Legacy of Power, focused on Roman Reigns and Jason Momoa's shared cultural heritage, their respective journeys to stardom, and the responsibilities they carry as role models for the Polynesian community. The docuseries would explore not just their careers, but the legacies they were building for future generations. The teaser for the series emphasized the cultural significance of their bond. Roman's voice, deep and measured, narrated the clip, "We are not just athletes, not just entertainers. We are men of our people. We carry the legacy of those who came before us, and we pave the way for those who will follow." Fans were immediately drawn in by the deeper narrative. It wasn't just about the superficial similarities between the two stars, it was about how their shared heritage shaped their identities, careers, and lives outside the spotlight. Roman Reigns had often spoken about how his Samoan heritage influenced his career and his responsibility as a family man, but never in such an intimate and revealing way. The first episode of Bloodlines, Legacy of Power, was set to premiere on a major streaming platform. It would feature exclusive behind-the-scenes footage of Roman Reigns preparing for his historic title defense at WrestleMania 39. Juxtaposed with Jason Momoa's grueling training sessions for the upcoming Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom film. The series promised never-before-seen footage of both men and would delve into their family lives, their friendships, and the unique pressures that come with being at the top of their respective worlds. Wrestling fans were thrilled at the chance to see Roman Reigns in a different light. For years, he had been the unstoppable force in WWE, the tribal chief who held his family's legacy in the palm of his hand. But in Bloodlines, viewers would see a different side of Reigns, the family man, the community leader, and the man deeply rooted in his culture. For Reigns, this docuseries was more than just a vanity project or a way to break into Hollywood. It was about telling a story that mattered to him, about honoring his heritage and inspiring others. In a rare interview to promote the series, Roman said, "This is bigger than me. It's bigger than Jason. It's about family, culture, and the responsibility we have to lead the next generation. We want people to see that, no matter where you come from, you can build something lasting." The reunion between Roman Reigns and Jason Momoa wasn't just an exciting crossover event, it was a celebration of their shared identity. And for Roman, it was an opportunity to step outside of the ring and into a new realm of storytelling. As the premiere date for the series drew closer, anticipation built to a fever pitch. Fans of both Roman and Jason were eager to see the two titans side by side, not just as entertainers, but as human beings with shared experiences and struggles. Roman had used his WWE career to tell stories in the ring, but now, with Bloodlines, Legacy of Power, he was telling a different kind of story, one that promised to resonate far beyond the squared circle. In the end, Roman Reigns' silence had been well worth the wait. Not only was he reuniting with a major star, but he was also embarking on a project that would leave a lasting legacy, one that would remind the world of the power of culture, family, and the drive to be more than just an icon.